Here we go. All right, we're on.
Jack Frags. I'm Jack Frags, playing Battlefield 6.
Black Flags.
Cinnamon, Hinneman, Honk, Finneman. All men are friends. Oh shit.
Why can't we be friends?
Who the fuck is standing staring at the ring doorbell?
GM button, activate.
Al Hitler. He's got
Kanye West is my
facial hair
favorite.
though, too.
He's already had facial hair.
Yeah.
But he did not have detailed areolas like he's gonna have right now.
Oh my god. Alright, everyone's here. Trey, you said you were still figuring stuff out, or are you good?
The game is paused. Oh no.
All good.
I can try.
Alright, in that case, with that being said, with everyone here, welcome back to the world of Viteri, everybody. 2 players were gone last session, as well as a near TPK, and so I think it's fair to say that we do a little bit of a recap. Last time, the party finished their own downtime activities from the session before, and went to check up on Maria and her downtime, where she was adding move spells to your spell book in order to essentially level up from 4 to 7 and do some other things as well. She also successfully made a spider corrosive acid to fight the drow, thanks to Kenko's efforts. And when you gave her the ingredients to make a scrumptious Grammy's apple pie, she was promptly called a gleek from the grandma herself as a reward. Ready for the journey ahead, and after some difficult traversal of the unforgiving, snowy terrain, the party engaged with a raven, with after some clever thinking, learned that it was telling the party to turn back now or face their death. The party continued with caution, eventually coming upon where the raven would ambush them with a pack of mind-controlled yetis. As they tried to sneak around, Torin miraculously rolled a 13 despite having inspiration and plus 10 to his stealth roll. Things began to look dicey, especially when the biggest Yeti of them all used its cold breath and downed 3 party members in one turn, but using the Yeti's fear of fire, the party managed to escape with their lives, which is where we are now. So, currently what's happening is that a lot of people are in the car at the moment, very much cramped, and I think, Torin, you're on top of Mr. Hands, if I remember correctly, and a couple other people are kind of stacked on top of the wagon. And right now y'all are kind of just like racing through. Okay, I was about to say, Filian has, who's not here, Filian has Hunter's Mark on one of the Yetis and can tell that they're not chasing all. They're more concerned about the fire that was left behind, thanks to Jim's dancing lights. But otherwise, right now, are kind of just racing on. Torin, you're the one who's kind of controlling Mr. Hands right now, so I'll start with you in terms of where you'll want to take things.
All right. Can I do a quick environmental assessment to figure out what's probably the best way to get us back on track or away from danger?
Yeah, sure. So go ahead and give me... Hold on, I'll switch to the music here. Go ahead and give me some type of navigation check, whatever makes sense to you.
Survival.
Survival? Do it.
17.
Alright, so with the 17, you manage to bob and weave out of the trees that you're having to go through miraculously without having to damage the cart or anything. And eventually, we'll say 10, 20 minutes pass of you just galloping away, and you get to the point where you feel like you're in a safe space.
Alright. I'm gonna call back to our teammates and look behind me like, is everyone accounted for?
Present.
Well, you sound
as you say present, Gavin. The moment you open your mouth, you see this weird string of magic of a greenish color leave your mouth, and suddenly kind of wisp around in a eerie, almost familiar way, and you see it enter Filian's mouth. Sebastian, you are now in control. I'm gonna make you owner of his character. Other than that, other than that, you see.
Are you okay?
God.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, better than ever.
Well, some strange magics just excreted from my oral orifice, and I guess we'll address it later.
What could that be about? It's probably something to do with the Yetis.
as you reference whatever the fuck you just said, you see Maria immediately steps out of the cart and begins to cast a spell, and she goes, "Give me 10 minutes." And you can tell,
Oh, we're
especially with
resting?
her frostbite, especially with her frostbitten foot, she kind of limps out of the cart a little bit.
Oh yeah, she's a
and
permanent
she begins
injury.
to and she starts to concentrate on casting the spell.
Medic.
Yeah, let's take 5. I'm gonna quickly go assess because I haven't seen their injuries yet. I'm gonna quickly go assess. Come get your
Torin had the easiest
heals.
time with that.
Walking around, and I go, oh, you're fucked. What happened to your foot?
It's only a slight limp. Should be fine. But let me cast this
I'm
spell
gonna-
first before we
let
talk
me-
about anything else.
Okay.
That shit bleeding, P.
And
So it
then-
can't go.
Oh, Filian, you look strange.
That was Kenko.
Oh, you look
That was
strange.
Kenko. Wait. Yeah, Philly, are you alright? How's
I'm
that
looking at
magic holding
Filian.
up?
I
Filian,
feel fine.
you alright? You look like. Can you lift your arms for me?
Sure. I lift my arms.
Oh yeah, you've got nerve damage. It's pretty bad. It could be
Oh,
worse.
is that what that is?
Yeah. I don't know how
Oh.
you've managed to sustain nerve damage of all things, but yeah, that's pretty bad.
Oh,
I
say
can't do
the
anything for you
frostbitten
there.
cold. Got to me fingers.
Yeah, that's bad. You're gonna
So,
have
the
to.
tracking magic shows the Yetis approaching, okay?
I thought that he said.
Oh yes, the tracking hunter's mark. Yes, yeah. He looks into his book. Yes, they're not following.
Does he have a book?
Does he
I
have
don't
a
know what the
book?
fuck- How does Alex work?
It just
work? I
happens in his
know.
mind.
Yeah. He uses the coin.
He's his
for
mind
his
palace.
thing.
Mhm.
Is it the coin?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I flip the coin in my hand. Bing! Yeah, they're not following.
That's a strange
Okay.
application of an arcane focus, but if it works, it works.
Let me see if I
Oh,
have
that's what
anything
strange
to
matters,
lessen
just
the
normal.
effects of exhaustion, but unfortunately I might be a little spent for now. What I can do, I would really hate for us to get in a kerfuffle right now, so I'm gonna just, I think we're okay health-wise, right?
I'm all good.
I'm asking everyone. There's a question.
Looks around, see the nerve damage Filian and the frostbitten Mario.
I know that Olaf's kind of like half health.
My HP bar is maximum.
Weirdly enough, Olaf is probably the healthiest of all of us.
Yeah. I think I'm the healthiest of all of us, actually.
Oh yeah, you and Olaf had an easy time.
It somehow managed to get ganked by all the Yetis, yet somehow has the most health.
You didn't get ganked.
Yeah, no, you guys got ganked. I don't know why he
I
turned
got ganked.
wiped.
It's the
a
time of day.
respawn
Are we
member.
ready to settle down? Are we like settling down for the night? How much distance did we put between us and them, Torin? Are you?
As you say that, 10 minutes
my
pass,
God.
and 10 minutes have passed, and you see that Maria was prepping a spell called Mordecai's Private Sanctum, where essentially she creates she can choose up to 100 feet in terms of like a cube, like 100 feet by 100 feet. She chooses it to be around like 30 by 30, 30 on 30, to
30.
make sure to surround everyone. And she chooses to basically what the spell does is that it's a barrier that prevents things like divination magic from coming through, planar travel, sound. So basically making it so you guys are undetectable. Because I'm not casting the spell actually. I'm gonna roll the surge real quick. For Maria, she's fine.
Oh. I have a question,
And
Jay.
yeah.
Just, I didn't mean to cut you off, but for Maria's sake, are we doing the rule where if she goes down, she dies immediately?
That is why she took
Shoots
That's
Okay.
why she took the con save
Okay.
to resist death. But yes, if she goes down, she chooses not to take a
Die.
lynching injury, yes, she will die. But so she finishes casting the spell. Now y'all are basically in this bubble of making sure that y'all do not get either tracked, or if someone was following you, they would not be able to see where y'all are. And
Maybe we
goes,
should hide our tracks and obscure the road that we took here, and I guess huddle in this. I'm gonna poke it. What does it look like? I'm poking it.
so essentially what it looks like is that it traces back to her elven lineage, and so what happens is that there's this faint shimmer of this green magic in kind of like a lot of elvish looking writing that is serving as like a barrier. And when you begin to touch it, it's almost like water, how your finger kind of reacts to it and ripples throughout this barrier that she created. If you decided to stick your head through, then it would be like sticking your head into water, but on the other side, it would just be the outside world. So think of it as like a one-way mirror.
One-way mirror, almost like a planar runic inscription of the shield spell. Interesting.
Home sweet home. Echo walks into the bubble.
She then begins to start casting another spell and says, now that we have a place where we can stay nice and unseen, I now need to construct a home for us. Please give me another 10 minutes, or give me another minute. And starts casting another spell again, kind of focusing on that.
Your injury, I thought the spell was to address that. Is that not pertinent?
I'll worry about it later. Let's just get a place where we can rest.
Oren!
Yeah. What?
It says this does not look good. It's black.
It's
like I
black.
said, her foot is barely hanging on there.
Mm.
Can I do a medicine check on it?
Do it.
Okay. Medicine in it up. This never goes well for some reason.
For some reason.
Okay, hey, it works.
Didn't cast
Alright.
guidance.
So
Yeah.
with an 18,
I forget about guidance.
so
Remind
with
me
an
at the beginning.
18, that is enough to see what this spell kind of is, and it is the frostbitten foot. And what it is that it's reducing her speed by 5, and whenever she takes the dash action during combat, she has a chance to kind of trip over herself. But it can be healed with a lesser restoration spell.
Appears that
Yeah.
I can heal this pretty easily.
Yeah.
Let me just do that while you're also concentrating on something else.
Just
All
don't
right.
mess up my spellcasting.
Yep. Just keep on concentrating. Let me do this, and I'm gonna touch your foot real quick. Don't mind me. And here we go.
Alright, so do you actually cast Lesser Restoration or no?
Okay. Well, I didn't realize that I just had to target her anyway.
2.
Corin's target is 11 away. The range is only 5. Come on.
Okay, just expend the spell
Take the
slot and then
10,
I'll get
bro.
rid of it. Yeah. I'm taking the 10, don't worry.
No,
Okay,
spend more
you can stop casting the spell, Trey.
Oh, okay.
What does it do?
Just make sure you don't accidentally.
It's not working, you guys.
Just make sure you don't accidentally expend all your spell slots on
I
accident. But you see that she gets rid of her frostbitten foot, and it starts looking a lot better, a lot more healed. But as you are healing it, you do notice that Filian is a little weird as well right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
go ahead and make me another medicine check on Filian to see.
Alright.
I give him
Alright.
help, but can I also arcanely inspect him?
Yes, you can.
Trade help, essentially.
Do you want to count that as an Arcana check or a help action for Torin?
Help.
Okay, then in that case, Torin, do it with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Jin, do you know anything
reloading
about
my
fucking
webpage
nerve damage?
because It breaks whenever I use the pop out. I just gotta quit using the pop out. That thing never works for me.
I saw what I saw with the green magics that flowed out of me and into you in a totally unnatural way. But we'll see what we can identify.
Oh, you don't know
worry,
what you're
guys,
talking
I
about.
got it.
I need
Oh, I
to
just
think
know I
about
have
that.
nerve damage.
And then medicine
Nerve
check time.
damage.
Knife.
Nerve. Well, how the fuck would an Irishman say it?
I got knife damage.
I've got nerve damage!
All right, with a 12.
I've got nerve.
I've got
Yeah.
nerve.
Nerve
That's like
damage.
Scottish.
Hmm.
We've got nerve
So-
damage.
With a 12, you can see that in terms of what it's doing, all that you know is that it's going to mess up with him, especially during combat, more like tight sense or high stress situations. But otherwise, outside of combat, it should be fine. In terms of treatment, the only thing that you can take a guess at, and because of maybe call it recency bias, is maybe a lesser restoration could do something. It really depends.
Well, I mean, it seems like acute nerve damage. I don't know how well this spell will do for him in order
Nothing cute about
to
it.
fix it. I mean, given that we're probably going to rest, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Unless we get ganked by Yetis again. We're for sure that no Yetis are coming, right? I asked the crowd.
I checked. There's no
check again.
Yetis.
Check
No,
again.
one more time.
Wow, check again.
Yeah.
I focus
Yeah.
into my spell focus, which apparently is a coin.
Yeah, so
What
you check
happened?
again, and at this point, the one Yeti that you do have focus on, it's not heading near y'all.
It's dead.
Oh. Okay.
Alright,
Oh,
So you're casting Lesser Restoration on him?
I am.
Okay. So go ahead and do so. 11's fine. So-
Target 6 feet away. Whatever.
Don't worry about it. Just make sure
6
you have the
inches
spell slot
away.
expended properly. But so Philian, as this Lesser Restoration
Hello.
kind of soothes over you, you know about like what it's doing to you, and you know, like, or I guess internally, mechanically speaking, this lasts for 20 days. However, with that casting, usually it takes, I think, as per the table, it would take any like healing magic of 6 level or higher in order to get rid of it. And so, rather than
3 level 2s.
rather than 3 level 2s, I'm going to say that this casting of Lesser Restoration halves the duration. So now it goes from 20 to 10.
Well,
Damage of the foot.
That's bloody
No,
No,
low.
it's-
the foot's already completely healed. We're talking about
Oh, sick.
Philian's.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, she took less of the brunt of damage. She got lucky.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, I've done what I can. I don't think we're going to get much more out of that, but yeah, Philian, how do you feel?
I feel like $500,000. Not the full million though.
All right, we'll just try and take it easy, I suppose. Yes, I'm spent, dude. Like, I potentially could do more for you if I wasn't so tired, but
Well, I can't
that's
taste
right now.
anything.
Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. Hopefully it should return. You should be good.
Where am I?
Yeah. Okay. Huh? You're
Pass out.
oh,
Yeah, you would. Oh, twig.
And as you as he passes out, Marian finishes casting another spell called Lehman's Tiny Hut, which is another. It is a 10-foot radius kind of area where, again, basically what you would all recognize as a elvish home from Aldura kind of springs forth to life and provides a comfy home for everyone.
What the fuck?
Which is different than the Mordenkainen's private sanctum.
Correct. It is a
it's like
different spell.
So it's a circle, a protection circle of 100 feet, and then a little house inside of the protection circle.
Correct. So she casted the first one to make sure that y'all couldn't be tracked or spectated upon by any third party, and then this is to make sure y'all are not cold for the night.
Sick. This is
Yeah.
wonderful application. I completely new to this
Yes.
sort of magic.
I picked it up in the Dwarven Library.
You have to
This is
teach me
really
this
cool.
one. This is
Mhm.
very impressive. Is that a coffee kettle?
Yes. However, it's hard to get coffee beans in Haldura, so it's mostly just hot water with some tea leaves.
It's just
This is
peanut butter
amazingly
beans.
well furnished. I'm very impressed. Hopefully, we can settle down for the night. Yes, Olaf, are you here?
Hi.
Okay. Yes,
I'm getting ready to sleep.
I'm pretty tired myself. Very, very spent. That was an eventful fight with Yetis.
Uh-huh. What else was there?
You don't sound so sure.
But are we certain that we didn't veer off track? I'm gonna frantically lay out my map on the nice furnished balcony that we're standing on. We didn't go too far off, right? I'm gonna send Duo up,
Just put them on there.
do a little UAV. Could someone look
How
at
far
this
up do you send Dua?
Uh-oh.
map?
Wait.
As far as I can, I guess.
He doesn't know.
All right. So you send Dua up 100 feet into the air. Go ahead
Did he
and give me a perception check.
Wait, did he remake
With-
them?
Duo or with?
Yeah. Oh, another thing as well is that Duo did die last session, so I do need you to spend 10 gold in order to
That's
summon Duo.
Okay. Damn, they killed my fucking owl.
Oh.
As did my unseen
Honestly,
servant.
the way it happened was pretty cool. So it was kind of
Okay.
useful that it did.
He died cool, so it was
It was
not,
alright.
not-
He died
was not in
tactically,
vain.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
that
mean,
did kind of like.
He died probably in the best probable way to ensure our survival, but unfortunately, I got a 13.
So
Yeah.
10 gold, but I'm a little. Well, I'll do that in a second, but I'll do the perception check, which is.
Yeah, well,
I
hold on. You need to make sure to roll it as the bird.
Oh, right. So I have to summon him
Yeah.
and then. Okay, give me a
Yeah,
second.
yeah. So it looks like you have 2 platinum, so just subtract 1, give yourself 10 gold, and then, or just subtract a platinum.
Celestial. Boop.
Mhm.
Click.
All right. Then now, as you kind of start flying up 100 feet into the air, go ahead and give me a perception check. I think with duo, it's with advantage, right? It should automatically happen. There you go. All right. So
Just
with a
casual hour.
14, owls are pretty naturally attuned to the dark, and so as you kind of look around, it's still a little bit hard to see due to the tree line, but you don't see anything that's alarming. I'm just gonna roll something in myself real quick. Give me a
I'm trying to
second.
like survey and make sure we're still on the road or path that we were taking to get to our
Mhm.
destination, and we didn't veer off too much in our escape.
Yeah, from what you can tell, and especially when you combine it with your cartography map, kind of taking the surroundings as your reference, as your guide, you can tell that y'all are still on track. So right now it's the end of day 2 out of 5 in order to get to the Seer.
Oh, jeez, we're not lost. All right, this is good.
Oh,
This is
Jesus.
good news. So, I mean, this is pretty lavish compared to our normal camping arrangements, but I still think it would be worthwhile to keep watch, make sure. I'm assuming this is an impenetrable field, so we should be safe.
Oh
But
no, people can just walk into it.
so it's important that we keep watch and that we're aware of our surroundings still. So I
If
guess
only we had some kind of, I don't know, some siren that could go off, some magical siren. If anyone were to approach said
I'll get to
barrier.
working on that.
I can
Maria
yell really loud.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Maria begins to painstakingly casting the alarm spell as a ritual. It takes her like an hour to cast like 6 in order to like evenly spread it around the perimeter.
Right. He's
Well, I
working.
mean, there you go. I didn't know they
That'll
stacked
work.
like that, but all right.
Quick question.
Hmm.
This bubble makes it so they can't see what's inside of it, right? It's just an empty space to them.
But we can
On
see
the outside?
outside. But we can see
It
outside.
Yeah.
so sound cannot pass. So I'll go ahead and read the spell. Sound cannot pass through the warded area. The barrier of the warded area appears dark and foggy, preventing vision, even dark vision through it. So it's magical darkness. Sensors created by divination spells can't appear inside the protected area or pass through the barrier at its perimeter. Creatures in the area can't be targeted by divination spells. Nothing can teleport in or out of the warded area, and planar travel is blocked within the warded area. So it means that y'all cannot be found. The only way you can be is someone accidentally stumbles upon you.
Is alarm a divination spell?
Alarm is a abjuration spell.
Divination.
No, we have the dome for obscuring, and then we have the tiny hut actually prevents people from going in and out, but it's only like 10 feet in radius. So
Well, the hut is to keep y'all warm for the night.
Freaking God.
Bye, Sebastian.
all other creatures and objects are barred
Is-
from passing through it.
Are
So
these
it's a
spells
shield.
from 2024?
Correct.
Wow. That's cool. I've never heard of them. Are these new?
They were new to me in the Dwarven Library, at least.
Okay, I meant like, okay, we're out of character here. Are these new spells that they drop?
All right, fine. We're waiting for Sebastian. They are pulled from other sources, so mostly from like Xanathar's Guide as well as
Okay.
Tasha's Cauldron.
Okay.
So they've existed in 2014, but they're now
heard
part
of-
of the player's handbook.
I've heard of Morden Kainen's. I've never heard of this tiny hut thing.
You never heard of Lehman's?
I've never
I
heard of
thought-
Layman's tiny hut.
There's a reference to it in Minecraft in the Minecraft in the ATM mod we're playing.
Oh, is there?
Lehman's Honey Hut is a staple, Trey. I don't know
I don't
why.
know how that's avoided me somehow. After playing for this
Anyway.
long, I
Okay.
know I've never heard of it.
But I tested, so we don't need to check. But Lehman's Tiny Hut is enough to fit all of y'all in, except for the wagon.
Right, so
Even
it's
so-
Mr. Hands.
in the circle.
next
Wow.
to the hut.
So Mr. Hands could fit in the hut, but
Get in here, Mr. Hands. He's earned it.
you can tell it shivers,
Good
but thanks to the
boy.
blanket, doing all right. So yeah, anything else y'all would like to do
take
before I rest?
rotations inside of the hut to stay warm. It's only 10 feet, so
10-foot radius.
In
sure,
case
20 feet
So
diameter.
20-foot diameter, yeah.
Yeah, so I can move out to Theater of Mind and actually cast it, but it's enough room for all of you to fit.
Oh, cheers then. I would love to take a nap. I'm very cold, but Fillion is already asleep.
I'm up. I kicked the door down of the
So-
hut. I'm up.
We only
He fell asleep outside.
we'll do 3 rotations of 2 individuals to last us through the night and get our long rest. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Yep, and
Sounds great.
also I went ahead just in case
Okay.
something happened. I went ahead and did prayer of healing, so everyone has a short rest at least if something were to happen
Sick.
in the midst of the night. So go ahead and take a short rest.
Does it count as a short rest?
Yep, it's a 10-minute spell that counts as a short rest, and I would do that before I go to sleep.
10 minutes before resting, I'll get back my 4th level spell slot.
Mhm.
Thank you. Who wants to take? Or I guess Torin is going to sleep. Who's falling asleep as well? Or who's the
Well,
first
this is
two
just
to
the
take
short
quiet?
rest that automatically happens. I mean,
I only need 4 hours of meditation, so I can watch do a double shift if need be.
I can take first watch.
All right. I'd love to sleep. That's great.
everyone take
Maria,
a
Olaf,
short
good
rest.
luck.
So, and for context, are you keeping Duo in the air right now, or did you bring them back down?
Yeah, I guess I'll recall him. He's gonna rest on top of the hut.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna do that. for
Roost.
you. Dismiss.
'Cause
There you go.
Ah.
Yeah. So y'all go ahead and start taking a rest, and to see what happens. We'll say as y'all are sleeping. Well, I'll just have one thing happen for now. Eric.
Take a short rest. Take a short rest. Take a short rest. Okay. Oh, Maria got one too, by the way.
Super
Maya,
Maria.
she doesn't need to take a short rest right now. She's fine.
Okay.
Eric.
Aye.
So as you are kind of descending into sleep yourself before your own shift in the night, describe to me what Eric is dreaming about right now.
Olaf.
What I'm dreaming about? Well, I thought I was
Yeah.
taking the first.
Are you taking the first watch?
Taking first watch. Yeah.
Oh, if you are taking first watch, then describe to me how you kind of keep an eye on things then.
Yeah, so I mean, for the most part, I mean, Olaf has spent a lot of time, back in the storm, so he doesn't sleep that much, and he's a very light sleeper because of it. But he likes to whittle, so he's just got like a knife and like a little branch or something that he's just kind of carving up into a little face. But he does that as he's kind of he like goes sits down for like 5 minutes somewhere and then just continuously like kind of moves on a perimeter around the area doing so.
Right. As you begin to kind of you start actually give me a flat d20. I want to see how good this whittled face is.
No.
6? All right, fair enough. So
This one's not.
It just started, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
so yeah, you just started. You're taking kind of the first roundabout of the perimeter, and as you begin to kind of finish nearing up, suddenly you see that from the kind of whittled piece of what did you take again from or what's the source of this piece of wood that you grabbed?
This was just I've got, I guess I'm gonna say, I just got a couple pieces of scrap wood that I've just grabbed from different branches. Yes, anytime I'm walking by trees and I see a good branch, I'll chop it down and then cut it up into little whittleable pieces.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so you take this piece of scrap wood, whether it be from a tree or maybe some of the leftovers from upgrading the hull of the wagon, it begins to give a little bit of a glow. You kind of you approach it closer, and you see that the face that you kind of etched into it, suddenly the lines begin to, or your own car seem to become more fine, more clear. But as it begins to become more pristine, something even worth selling, maybe, it then begins to shift the very lines themselves. Suddenly, the outtour of the face begins to kind of contour, and suddenly it turns into the shape of a tree, the world tree specifically. And once it does this, it begins to glow even brighter and brighter, and you realize that someone is basically knocking at your door, quote unquote, like in your mind, almost like to let themselves in. What would you like to do?
Who had the was there one other person with me doing watch, or is it just me?
Does anyone else want to be
You
around?
said Mario was gonna take first watch with him, dude.
Okay, in that case,
I'm
Mario's
gonna
gonna.
go up to Maria, and I'm gonna kind of like tap her on the shoulder, be like, "I've got to take this," and then I just kind of lay down
I'm
right
sorry.
there and close my eyes and put the thing on my chest.
She looks at you, says, "I'm sorry, but you're already out." And so you take the call, you lay down, close your eyes for a second, and you suddenly feel this wave of relaxation come over you. It's almost as if the cold gets replaced with this nice warmth from what seemingly is a campfire. And when you begin to open your eyes again, you suddenly are in this other, seemingly almost other realm. You begin to get up, look around you, and you see that there's almost like an empty plane of existence. But the one thing that is standing and what's foremost apparent to you is a not necessarily a miniaturized version of the world tree itself, but you can tell it's almost like it's essentially in front of you in a regular tree size. And as you kind of take in what is around you, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay, my foundry just
Yeah, I
closed
saw
and
that
reset.
you left for a second.
It just that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's loading back.
Yeah. But as you are making this perception roll, I mean, tell me, how are you taking this in?
I'm very interested.
Mhm.
It's I don't, I guess I don't often dream. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Olaf doesn't dream a whole lot. But anytime he does, he fucking, I mean, goes into it super excited.
Right. So with an 8, your excitement almost overwhelms you slightly to the point where you kind of, as you look around with the magnificence of this world tree itself, finally, this is the first time that it feels like you've been the closest to it. And although you don't see much besides its magnificent shape and how it reflects the tattoo that you have on your back, you do notice one thing, is that on the branches of the world tree are 12 different ornaments. You can immediately recognize, and especially this from your conversation with Prolesius way back when, that each of these orbs represent a plane of existence inside the inner planes. So you have 8 different orbs for each of the elemental planes, so water, air, earth, fire, as well as the ones in between, such as ooze, ash, magma, and so forth. But then you have ornaments for the Shadowfell and the Feywild, which you do notice that they are cracked, almost broken. And then finally, you have 2 other orbs that are doing A-OK, which is what you can assume to represent the ethereal and the astral plane.
Mm-hmm.
And so you begin to observe this a little more, and suddenly from the roots of the tree itself, you hear a squeak from a little small animal. What do you do?
Oh, I go up to it, and I mean, try to see what it is, but I kind of, stick out my finger for it to see that I'm not a threat. Maybe to smell my hand, like going down to a dog you don't know.
Yes,
Smell my
you
finger.
begin to extend your finger, and suddenly you see a tiny little squirrel
Oh,
kind of run up your arm, and then kind of just sits on your shoulder. and afterwards it looks at you.
Oh, hey, little fella. You're a cute little one. What's your name?
Oh, you know what? I'm not. And then kind of jumps down. I was gonna joke about not being able to talk, but it is what it is. But you, points at you.
Me?
Yes. I've been wanting to make sure to speak with you, and I've tried to give hints, but some of your friends may be a little more difficult to deal with than others. But that is there. Here is there. I would like to introduce myself as the taker of this world tree, Ratatosker. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I knew it.
And
Nice to meet you, Ratatosker.
yes, of course. But what I'm more interested in today, and why I've decided to reach out to you, is because your connection with the world tree is quite a peculiar one.
Oh, really?
Yes. Now, please
so?
tell me. Your lineage. You are half Goliath, yet half human, which is something, and I'm sure you know that the Goliath weren't supposed to exist in this world until the inner workings of some other god. So the fact that you are a half-breed is quite interesting, and I think the world tree took up upon this. After this, he begins to kind of not observe you and kind of breach of personal space as well, kind of climbing on you, as well as specifically more on your back and taking a closer look at this tattoo.
Stop, that tickles.
Oh, trust me, I'm only taking a peek. And as he does this, he kind of you can tell that he is nodding, confirming some of his theories, and then gets off your body and back in front of you again and begins to speak.
Real
Now-
quick, because you have right back there, there's kind of a spot I can't reach. If you could just scratch that a little bit.
Now it depends on where.
I was just kind of right in the middle of the back. I just can't quite. My traps or my shoulders are just too fucking big. They're just
Of course.
so beefy. I just
Very beefy indeed. I have to travel a little bit extra than I'm used to in order to traverse one's muscles, but and begins to go on your back, and I'm used to people whenever they say that they begin to point at their own butt crack, and so I'm glad that this was actually a genuine spot to scratch.
oh no, I can reach my ass.
Yeah. As he continues scratching your back, he continues and says, "Now, I'm sure you're familiar with as well that there are two sources of magic in Letaria now, between the World Tree as well as the Star. And kind of takes a look at you. You seem to be connected to both. And as you recall, mechanically speaking, you do roll to surge at the end of your turns whenever you rage, in addition to your World Tree subclass, and so it kind of makes sense to you that there's some sort of connection between the two. My hypothesis is that you are somehow a bridge between the two, being able to connect both forms of magic, and ideally what I want to do is use this bridge and make sure that we are able to coexist with at least the Starfall's magic itself if we have to live with it."
Interesting.
But all of that has to begin with repairing the World Tree itself, and gestures to the World Tree and notices, most importantly, the two broken ornaments on the tree, which, remember, are the Shadowfell and the Feywild.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one of the theories I have is that one of your friends has a possession of an Archfey, and I believe I can use his powers in order to restore the Feywild to where it came from, but I would need the actual ring itself. For I am only an astral projection, and that's what this dream is as well. So eventually, I would like for you to bring that ring to me.
Okay.
With that Archfey inside it, of course.
Well, not naturally.
Yes, but otherwise, that is all I wanted to tell you today. Unless you had any questions for me about the World Tree, I have taken care of it since the dawn of time.
So I guess, I mean, tell me a little bit more about, I guess the Goliaths. connection and kind of where I fit into that.
That's what I'm peculiar about as well. Because the Goliaths were Policius' creation, it's curious to see what he meant to do with them. But what I do know is this, and he kind of references more towards the ornaments that confer with the elemental planes. And he continues speaking, saying, in order to form a culture for them, he decided that in order for these Goliaths to reach a place called Valhalla, which is just a fancy renamed place for one of the outer planes, they need to do something in order to prove themselves. And what he did is that he tied this method of proving themselves to one of the 8 elemental, what we call the prime elementals, and kind of motions you to look closer towards the ornaments, and you see that in each of the elemental ones there is like a figure. More importantly, you see, let's see. Go ahead and roll me a d8, and we'll see which one you kind of take a closer look at. An 8? Okay. So with an 8, we'll say that is the elemental plane of air. And he continues going, here, the prime elemental of air is coming up on the ornament now, and kind of crawls up the tree to make sure that you can see where the ornament is. And you can tell that inside the ornament itself, you see this ginormous, like snake, kind of wrapping around the ornament itself, and says, "This is the prime elemental of the plane of air, which has become to be known as Jormungandr." And apparently, according to Policius and what he made for the Goliaths, is that in order to reach Valhalla for Jormungandr's sake, then you must reach the highest possible point in Litere. That way you can achieve ascension there.
So I just gotta climb the highest mountain?
For Jormungandr's sake, yes, but there are others, like Surtur, which is the god of fire. He is proven through combat, which is a lot of people take, and so on and so forth.
Interesting. So I can essentially choose the elemental that I want to be more affiliated with?
Of course, that is what the Goliaths choose whenever they decide to pursue their reasoning for going to Valhalla, but given that you are a half-breed, I do not know whether or not this is going to apply to you, or these rules.
What if I'm what if I'm the champion of all 8? That'd be pretty fun.
Now that is something. I'd like to take some time to think about this a little bit more. But in order for me to think about that, I'm going to need to sadly depart from our ways here. But there is one gift I want to make sure to give you. Because I think that this idea that you have to become a champion of the 8 could perhaps bring some potential to restoring the world tree in its entirety. But I have a gift before you leave. And kind of goes back onto your back, specifically on the tattoo. And you can tell that it kind of etches something, almost like a runic circle. And you are going to get a little power up. So, mechanically speaking, previously, whenever you would have the positive magic state, there's not really much that it would do for you. So now, whenever you do have the positive magic state, which from last session you did get it, you can now use a bonus action to use your Path of the World Tree features. So right now, you can now use a bonus action to, let's say, use Branches of the World Tree to bring someone towards you. You could also use it to, I think, what is it called? Vitality of the World Tree, where you can give someone temporary HP. Usually those are either a reaction at the start of an enemy's turn or at the start of your turn whenever you rage, but you now have the option to use it again as a bonus action on your turn.
Oh.
That should help. That should help strengthen the connection between the Starfall's magic and the tree itself, but other than that, I would have to bid you farewell. I'll make sure to contemplate about what the champion of the 8 is what I'm probably going to call this little project of mine. So we'll see how it goes out.
Well, I mean, thank you. I feel so unprepared, and I'm like patting my pockets, and I pull out like an acorn. I say, "Well, would you like an acorn?"
Oh, trust me, I'm well past acorns. My form is only the form of a squirrel, and then he swipes the acorn. But I will take it. Don't look at my house.
And I get down on one knee and I say, great mighty beast, Ratatosker. I bid you farewell, and I'm looking forward to talking again soon.
Toodaloo! And as you say that, suddenly you almost like fall through the floor, and as you feel disoriented, you then suddenly find yourself laying on the ground in the snowy woods of in the middle between the Lich and the Seer, the northern snow of Papua Nova. As you begin to wake up, Mari is kind of leaning over you. What exactly did you just leave to do?
Oh, I was just taking a call. I was just talking to a squirrel. He was a cool guy.
I'm not going to question it. It's been a rough night, but listen, we're now switching out for the next shift, and so I'm going to go rest now.
Okie dokie. Well, thanks for covering me.
And with that, we will progress to the rest of the night, unless someone else wants to do anything specific. Fair enough.
I will take my long rest.
All right. Yeah, so I'll go and do it for you. So everyone
Wait,
can
wait,
take
wait.
a long
That
rest.
was your
Henko and
fault.
Fillion need next watch.
True. We need to speak at the same time.
Okay, it's true. All right, so as part of a long rest, Maria's exhaustion and as well as Fillion's exhaustion level goes away. And y'all do not need to roll a Constitution saving throw because y'all are in the nice warmth of Liam's tiny hut. And with that, we are at the dawn of the third day, and we are ready to begin to travel once more. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get a navigation check from what we determined last time. The best person to do it would be Jin with his cartography tools. So Jin, it's going to be a whatever you what did we deem last time? I think it was a perception check because that was fine. And then do so with advantage. DC is 20.
Damn. Oh, God.
All right. So with a 13, as you begin to kind of navigate around, you realize that in hindsight, maybe the encounter with the Yetis did kind of push things off a little bit too much. And so you feel like you are kind of on the wrong trail here.
Well, a little off course here. Sorry, eating my morning trail mix.
Speaking of eating, did we do that?
I'm eating morning
yeah.
trail
Yeah,
mix.
yeah. I'll
It's
just
pretty
expense the 6 rations from the cart.
Have you been
Okay.
doing the
This
cold
one's
too?
got dried cranberries. Oh, and the cold.
Yeah, and the coal.
And the coal or cold?
The
Cold.
coal I already expensed 2 for, so I'll
Okay,
go
cool.
ahead and expense another 1 to represent heat for this day.
Cool.
Hmm.
All right, that was my only question. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. As I was saying, sorry, mouth was full. We're a little bit off my initial metrics here. We might have to correct. I think if we take this, you see what I'm pointing at? I think that really correlates to that tree, and that correlates to that mountain.
How intricate is your map
Torrin,
that it has
look-
individual trees drawn on it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but
You just
I also,
Google Maps.
I got an owl. An owl is helping me out.
Uh-huh.
Can't forget about Duo. He has great eyes for mapping these sort of things. But as I was saying, yes, we're a little off course. We'll have to correct this way, I think, and we might come across a river at some point.
Uh-huh.
Just a heads up.
All
Go
right.
ahead and give me a D10 to see what the result of this misnavigation is.
Is Mr. Hands doing all right in this cold weather? I know that he wasn't.
We gave him a blanket.
molded by-
Gabe
Yeah, so
Bolden.
he has a blanket and he rested inside the hut.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Blanket.
Alright, so with a
Says
3,
Kenko.
about, we'll say, hold on, let me go ahead and fast forward to the next day as well. So that way, get rid of y'all's,
Oh my
you
god.
lose, so you lose Hunter Mark, and then there's also losing the Major Armor as well. So y'all will
Putting
put
that
it
shit
again.
back up, by the way, first thing in the morning.
Yep, Mario's gonna do the same.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I want to go ahead and do this too, on everyone while we're
Jerks off.
here.
Sorry, I forgot. It's been a minute.
Torin. I am also going to do. What does that affect?
Swimming Major Armor?
Anybody have any interesting? Everybody sleep all right? Any interesting dreams last night?
Who am
Hi.
I?
Guys, your dad was fucking dead.
I had a fun little call.
A call?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Met a squirrel.
What the fuck is happening?
Is that like a frequent repeating dream? You do live out in the woods.
No, I usually don't dream too much, but no, I was doing a little whittling, and suddenly I was carving a little face into a branch, and then suddenly it turned into a tree, and it started glowing, and then I passed out and was in this I guess
It was third
demi-plane.
level, so they get +10. Sorry.
A
Yeah,
demi-plane.
demi-plane kind of thing, and I saw the world tree, and there was a squirrel that was talking to me.
We all seem to have interesting connections to demi-planes, gods. I feel like we're being manipulated still, but go on. How was it?
Oh, you
Was it a
think?
positive
Says
dream?
Kenko.
Was it a
No,
positive?
it was a great. He was super nice. He itched my back when it was really itchy, but he did show me the how there's the magic in our world. You know, we've got the world tree and the star, and he said that, you know, I'm kind of a bridge between the two. Kind of neat, but he did tell me, you know, there are these 12 orbs of the different prime elemental planes, and the Shadowfell and Feywild orbs were a bit cracked and damaged.
All right, so it looks like he's had a bit of mental damage that we didn't foresee in the last battle. Let me go and check him real quick.
Hmm.
Let me do a medicine
As you
check.
begin to check, you
Do you have
realize
enough
that when
damage
Jin
too?
casted,
Grab in the cart!
as you begin to try to check up on Olaf, you realize that when Jin casted Mage Armor on himself, he did surge. So go ahead and give me a 1d10,000.
Oh no. Let it roll. Let it roll.
I'll let it roll.
Let it roll. What's the worst that could happen? Wait, did we tell him that of the rolls that we avoided last time?
The 6.
Yeah,
The
I
6.
did, yeah. Make sure to
I know.
2,473. All right. Now, before I start talking about what it is, your chance to con more of it.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Don't look it up.
It's not
The
worth
fuck
it.
you mean it's not
So
worth it?
Jin
It's
kind
not
of
worth
like
it.
absent-mindedly casts a spell he's done routinely several thousand times,
Mhm.
and as he's kind of looking at the chart, at the cartography, and then I guess the weird sparks of magic start flickering around him. And what do we got, Jade?
So far, you have no idea. Some
Oh,
of the spell
no!
seems to go regularly, but otherwise, it seemed like just a little kaput.
That's the worst
Well,
one. That's the worst thing that can happen.
Must have been a mundane consequence.
So we all know he surged, right?
Yeah, it's evident.
Aw, why the fuck did you go and do that?
I'm sure
feel-
it'll be fine. At least
feel
it'll have no
okay?
long-lasting effects.
Poke.
Yeah,
The
no, I
minor
think we
legions
take
across the
a
front of it.
left at this rock here.
Alright, you just have a walking bomb that's you now,
Alright.
potentially.
So I'm
Wait,
gonna
hold
have
on, back to mental damage.
Okay.
Assessing Olaf.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess go ahead and give
Oh,
me a
yeah,
Hold on,
medicine.
yeah.
Olaf, stick out your tongue. Can you tap your head at the same time as bouncing on one foot?
Say ah.
Olaf?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
He died.
yeah, no, feeling fine. Just had
Uh-huh.
just telling you about my good conversation.
Uh-huh.
Recite the alphabet backwards.
Yeah, he's medically clear. I guess he's telling the truth. I thought I was the
You want
only
me
one
to
that really could
recite
do that.
the alphabet backwards?
No, I believe you now. That's just
Check his
strange.
do
knee-jerk
it.
reaction. I slap his knee with my hand.
It's
Try to get the
probably
reaction.
just a dream. We've all actually experienced a great deal of divine interventions, especially in those
Well, this is the
dreamscapes.
first time he's done it, though. That's the thing. I thought it was just a common occurrence between us, but I guess it's apparently contagious.
Yeah, I don't really normally dream, so that's why I kind of well ask Maria. She knows it's something.
He had to take a call apparently, and then passed out for a couple hours.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. All right, he's telling the truth. I guess it's contagious. Be warned, Maria.
It sounds.
So wait, I'm just forgetting. But who has the ring with the Fae?
That's Filian.
That would be me.
Okay,
Fillion,
I
of
just
course.
forgot. I'm actually gonna go and pull Fillion aside super quick because I
Wait, hold
don't
on,
think
is it-
Oh boy.
because I don't think he made the ring known to everybody, right?
No, he did. He
It's known to everyone.
yeah.
Okay.
Everyone knows
Well,
about
yeah,
the ring.
or I guess
Fireman?
not just the ring, but the Fey guy inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was going to talk to Fillion and be like, "Hey, so I know you got the your Fey buddy in the ring,
Oh, of course.
and I was telling you about the squirrel that I was talking to. Well, he said it would be a good idea just because of the Feywild and Shadowfell plains being cracked, something that could help repair the plains would be bringing the Archfey over to the World Tree.
The squirrel said that.
Aye, his name is Ratatoskar. He's the guardian of the tree.
Now, what did this squirrel look like?
I mean, he's a pretty handsome squirrel, pretty healthy. Did say he was an astral projection of himself, but he was about squirrel sized.
Well, this
And,
body.
he
I
did
mean,
talk.
this body. I mean, I recall speaking to a little squirrely fellow, trying to lead me to the world tree.
Yep. Yeah, he was one to go to the World Tree with the ring.
With the ring.
He didn't tell me too much about it, but he was saying he did give me a nice little power up, but he did. He was just saying that that could be used to help repair the Feywild.
Can you shoot fire?
Say that
Can you
again.
breathe fire? Can you breathe fire?
Can I breathe fire? I don't know. Can I?
Would you? I don't think it would. I don't
The
think
smell of alcohol is on your breath.
Still?
Yes.
Damn.
Fish it out on a perception check. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I don't breathe fire. I can yell really loud.
Oh shit. Forgot. Alright, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm
roll
gonna have a
initiative.
word with my pal here. I try to commune with the ring. Bing bing, hello. So again,
Mage hand, apparently.
I forgot the name of the guy. What's his name?
Valum.
Valum. Oi, Valum. Do you understand what he's talking about? Our little squirrel feller.
I'm not talking to a low life piece of shit.
I look back at Olaf for a second. I look back at my ring.
And
listen,
for
Valum,
context, you can tell that he's talking to the Fae rather than
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, Valum. I'm just trying to be feeling. I'm trying to. What do you want? What do you want?
Hey, Fillion, could I try talking?
Oh
to him?
yes,
Can
of
I
course.
cast
One moment.
detect thoughts on Fillion while he's communing with the ring.
You sure can. He makes a saving throw, right? Initially you get the surface thoughts, if I remember. Then you wanted to probe deeper. That's when the saving throw is.
Oh my fucking god! What the hell is
Jump
that?
scare.
Okay. So in that
He
case,
detects so many thoughts, you die.
in that case, Sebastian, describe to me Fillion's surface thoughts right now.
Okay. Surface level thoughts is like, probably immediately what's running through his mind is like, is Valum gonna out me? Is Valum gonna somehow talk to this guy? Can I let him talk to Olaf? He's gonna out me. He's gonna tell him. Is this the Valum of the Spring Court?
Former Archfey of the Spring Court.
Of course, I know that. It says in my mind.
So yeah, so that's what you hear, Olaf, and I believe you can then probe deeper if you wanted to, but that would require a saving throw.
Yeah, so I can probe deeper,
Hmm.
and if Fillion lets me, he doesn't need to make a saving throw.
Fillion, you gonna let him?
I am not gonna let him. Do I just like feel something probing in my mind a little bit?
Professor X looking at you right now with his finger up to his head. Just like,
It is a
hands out, just.
so you know if it's a success. So Olaf, are you going to pro deeper?
Hey, Fillion, would you mind if I try talking to him?
Sure. Go right ahead. And
Alright.
I,
Well, yeah,
I slip off the ring and present it to Olaf.
Oh, if I put on the ring, can I talk it to him?
Of course, you can talk to him in your mind.
Okay.
You want to put on the ring?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I put on the ring.
I know hand. I just
Yeah, but you put it on, but you do not hear anyone speak.
Hey, just give me a call. Hope you're doing well, bud. Yeah, just wanted to see your thoughts. I know I saw Fillion just kind of looking like he was concentrating, maybe about to take a shit, but figured he's probably talking to you. What you say? You come with us, and I think through you, we could probably help restore the Feywild.
Oh, fuck.
He grabs the
In
ring
response to
out.
that, you hear, or not hear, but you feel that the ring starts to begin to turn like lukewarm, but then it gets to the point where it's starting to burn.
Well, Fillion, I just take it off, and guess he doesn't want to talk to me.
I pick up the ring. Oh, what? Why did? What the fuck? It's hot.
Yeah, he started burning my finger. Figured, guess he doesn't want to talk.
Why the hell I dip it in the fucking snow a little bit to cool it down. It goes.
Hooray.
Well, I guess he's a temperamental little lad right now.
No worries. We'll figure it out.
I commune with Valum a little bit. You can't do that normally to me, right?
I have a deal with the host, not you.
I mean, I could fulfill the deal for you, like Valum. I could like do it for you. I say in my mind.
Trying to bargain with their god.
As you begin to bargain,
blackmail.
with Valum, you feel your grip on Fillion loosen.
Wait. I'll do whatever you say. Arch Fey of the Spring Court. I'll do whatever you say. I'll do whatever you...
Natural.
Yes, sir. and I break connection and say, well, we should return to the rest of the party there, Olaf.
Nice. Sounds good.
Sounds great.
Hey, Torin, don't
Olaf's
move.
kind of saunters on over.
Don't move.
What?
You've got
What?
a little something, and Jin sees like a strand of purple pinkish weave magic hanging out of Torin's ear, and he's gonna use his staff and kind of magically tug on it and pull it out and cleanse the negative magic state off of Torin.
Oh,
You keep pulling and it unwinds him like a
pretty
big
good,
piece of.
actually. I don't know what you did, but like, oh man, that's like a whole weight lifted off my chest right there.
It's a new cologne spell I'm working on. It's magical fragrance.
Sweet.
It also refreshes the skin and it's moisturizing.
Oh, great. I'll look great for the queen when we finally make it back to Alakrath then.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, can we get this show
So as a
Thank you,
result of the misnavigation, once you do begin to reorient yourself, Jin, you do realize that this did add an extra day of travel, and so now y'all are in the middle of day 3, and y'all are going to arrive at around the middle of day 6 now, rather than day 5. And so, with that being said, let's go ahead and roll me another d10, or someone roll me a d10 for a encounter check.
I got it. Bang.
Oh, we're fucked.
No, I roll high.
Oh, good heavens.
Alright.
I rolled 10 before, and now it's a 9, so we're just going down
Alright.
the list.
So, with a 9, I'm assuming we have the same marching order where Torrin's up front, right?
In Kenko. In Kenko.
And Coco?
I'm
How far
sitting
y'all-
I'm sitting on Mr. Hands.
Okay, so two things. One, how far ahead are y'all? And then Jin, where's Duo?
Wait, why are you sitting on Mr. Hands? You know we usually are like 30, 50 feet up.
I don't know. I felt like it.
No, you're 50 feet up.
Your mama.
Dude's on my shoulder.
On your shoulder? Okay.
On your fucking shoulder.
And in Torin, Kenko, how far ahead are y'all?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Okay.
So not that
So,
far behind them.
alright. Both of y'all give me a perception check.
Okay, Torrent's just dragging Kenko along.
Yeah, I mean, what's next?
Mhm.
And...
Oh!
Isn't that 20?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Torin, you gonna roll one?
Hey,
It almost gave me a nat 1.
I got a higher.
Alright. 20. Alright, so both of y'all begin to go through the forest here, suddenly as you begin to traverse, come around bits and corners, suddenly on top of one of the tree branches, you hear a familiar animal. Oh! Oh!
Oh, motherfucker.
Rooster!
With both of y'all's perception checks, you can tell that this is the same raven. Most notably on its arm, it is almost like it's burned. You can tell that it is as a result from the electric attack that Filion used last time to seemingly kill it.
We cooked you!
Can I
I
guiding
think
bolt
that
it?
the-
Immediately?
Oh! Oh!
Can I guiding bolt it?
You can.
I'm gonna do that.
So go ahead and roll spell attack here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Alright, so 12's fine on the surge.
And here we go. Why is it? Oh, I gotta like target something. Hold on. What do you want me to target?
Yourself.
Okay. Ignore the rest of the surges. Here we go. Fuck.
Alright. Yeah, so 11's not gonna hit. And then Jin ate a slice of his apple pie.
What the fuck?
I found pie in my backpack.
Alright, so as you begin to, as this guiding bolt kind of hits the tree itself rather than the raven, it struggles to fly, and as it begins to try to dodge it, you can tell that it's not used to its damaged wing, and it falls to the ground in front of you. And as it takes a good amount of this damage, you can tell that it looks at both of you, and as it does, go ahead and give me an insight check.
With the foot roll and shit. Knock it off!
Stuck my cock, bro.
He's still going.
He's tugging it.
21.
So
Nat 1 on his cock!
Alright, so both of you realize that as it's looking at you, you realize that you're at its mercy, and as it continues to croak, you can tell that it's more desperate.
Hold
on, where's Filion? Filion, I understand what this thing is saying, quick.
He says 50 feet away.
I'm yelling at
Right
him.
away!
We're coming up with the cart in a second.
Well, don't come up with it. What if it explodes or something? I don't know. We've seen weird shit so far.
Oh, I can handle it, I can handle it. Me, Philly, and I'm a normal Philly, and I can handle it.
Oh my god, Filion, just
I walk
understand
up.
it.
Okay, just give me 1 fucking second.
Pretty good bird noises, bro.
Look, I mean,
Not gonna lie.
It gets annoying real quick.
where the fuck is it? There it is.
Do a different crow noise, please.
Hey,
oil
all over
cast.
again. You guys remember
He
Japan?
just surged.
Alright, hold on. Are you ritual casting, or are you
Ritual
casting as an
casting.
action? Okay, so as you spend 10 minutes kind of in front of this bird, y'all
get
can
it
tell
back for
that
a
it's
minute.
very much in pain. It may be the same bird, but you can tell it's a completely different face. And as you begin to cast Speak with Animals, you can finally understand what it tries to say. Let me make sure I pull it up because
This shit hurts.
Damn, that fucking sucks!
you can say that it here's 10 days! 10 days! Turn back now or suffer from the Raven Queen! And as you can see that it, like Filion looks at the Raven looks at you, now realizing that you understand what it's saying, and after like a moment passes, it croaks again and it says, "Please don't hurt my spiders."
Wait, spiders. What's happening in 10 days?
Ow! 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 And as it
Sing on.
realizes that it is said too much, you can tell that it unwillingly begins to be transported out of the area as almost like a teleportation circle, kind of like fucking like Doctor Strange esque. A hole forms below it, and it suddenly begins to fall through.
Wait, and then I'm gonna run towards it and try to grab it.
All right, this is gonna be pretty hard. Hold on, who's doing this? You, Kenko?
Philian.
Philian? Okay. This is gonna be a pretty hard check. And honestly, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw because I feel like this is gonna apply with your neurology.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking
Neural-
slam into the tree.
Got
Neurology.
nerve damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
you
is
said
essentially
check
gonna
or
be
saving throw?
saving throw.
Check. I thought.
Saving throw.
Check the table. It's a
Yeah,
saving
you ain't gonna be able to do
Alright.
shit.
Yeah,
Dog.
Damn. Wait,
yeah, so
I'm gonna
the
use lucky.
Hold on, let's check lucky real quick. I don't think is it on any D20 test?
That also didn't work.
All right. Regardless.
I faceplant into the tree.
Can we mage hand it? I know we're 50 feet away.
At
Yeah.
this point, it's like everything is happening so fast that I'll let you use a reaction. But other than that,
No
I got you,
reactions.
Goldus.
nothing else.
I got no reactions.
Yeah. But
That worked.
No light work.
Yeah, and so it falls through. Circle suddenly closes, and y'all are now left to your own devices.
He goes, "What did he say?"
You didn't understand him?
Look at this.
No. Fuck you, says Genko. It was saying something about 10 days, and it said not to hurt his spiders.
I'm gonna
that's
kill
all it
every
said.
spider I see, dog.
Yeah, she is the matron of spiders, or so told from our investigations back in Dwarven City. So that makes sense.
You mean that book full
Raven
of stick
spiders.
figures by that weird dragonborn or something?
Horrible
You
writing.
do have that book still on you, Jim.
Yeah, you open it up, it just becomes more and more stick figures.
It's weird that it's less legible.
It's just stick is like a dragonborn in it. It's like I'm the best.
Mhm.
He's like really
Yeah,
big. It takes
so-
up 4 pages. It folds out.
If y'all recall from the Umbral Chronicles book, it depicted a journey of a party going through, heading into Seer, and then banishing the Raven Queen back to her home plane, which was the Shadowfell.
Right, why does the Raven Queen care about spiders? An interesting connection.
I'll have those little spider drow that we got the legs for. Remember that little guy?
Your plan with that was?
Sorry.
Genko says, and then fucking pulls out what Mario made, the acid made specifically to burn through the carapace of the spiders. Look at this thing.
Oh,
I showed it, Jen.
We got enough of that to go around to everyone.
It's an acid to burn through the carapace of the spiders.
We got enough of that to go on everyone's weapon or just yours?
How much I got? DM.
You check your inventory, you have 3.
Is that enough for? is 1 dose per weapon, or
I think I want to.
do I have to splash it on people?
You have so if you can tell that it would be more effective to splash it on people rather than coat your weapon with it, because coating your weapon is more of a poison thing, where this is straight up acid
Gotcha.
that like is corrosive, so it would most likely hurt whatever weapon you would pour it on it.
We throw it at him. I hold up to Torn.
Can we? All right.
Excellent.
Well, actually, you're probably the most dexterous one. So, wait. If we throw it at him, I wonder if I could shoot it with my gun. DM.
I enchanted the acid with magic, so I believe destroying the magic would just turn it into a regular bottle of acid.
No, I like put it into the gun.
Oh,
itself.
you mean to shoot it with your gun?
Yeah, remember.
It
how
is in
we
a
had-
bottle shape, so I would assume it would work.
Okay. Can I have one?
Okay.
Okay, bet.
I pass one to Torn.
All right, cool.
We are a day late, so we should
Yeah,
pick
we
it
should
back
probably
up
get going.
here.
Alright.
Can we
It is
do,
weird we've been standing here and talking instead of
can we
walking.
do rush tactic?
We can't do both.
What is it called? Fast travel? You know what I'm talking about? Not like
Do you
actual
mean
fast
walking
travel.
You-
faster?
Yeah.
Are you talking about increasing your travel pace?
Yes.
Okay.
Some more
So I thought of this, right? So
We all
starting
die.
today, I'll have you roll another encounter check, but in the future for new days as well, you will have disadvantage on the encounter check because the lower the number is, the worse it does get.
That's fine.
But you will get there faster. I don't want to do the math right now, but we'll say you can cut it back. You can cut it by, let's say, a day. So back to being 5 days. You just have to go fast.
Let's should we do that? Try and make up the time.
We'll be more vulnerable, but I mean, this is a
And
world-ending war that we're advancing towards. We should probably
Mhm,
pick up the
mhm,
pace.
mhm.
didn't last time when the Raven spoke to us, it mentioned 3 days.
Yes, I remember that.
Why did it
10
say
days,
10?
3 days.
Probably because we
Perhaps
killed his
we've delayed-
scouts.
Yes.
Did we buy time?
Yeah, we might have. Wow, very insightful, Maria.
He's trying to trick us!
I might know.
Playing mind games! I hate this! I slam my staff against.
Playing it like a damn fiddle.
Like a
Damn
damn
The, the crow seemed scared and confused and honestly sincere. So, maybe? I don't know.
It might be mind controlled, or of some caliber.
We know not to trust crows in our party.
Kanko gives you a knowing side eye.
Mario looks at Jin like he's a goddamn racist.
Fucking kinkies.
Kanko goes, we don't tolerate racism.
Fucking
I meant
crows.
bad raven enemy good. Never mind.
Regardless, let's pick up the pace, gents. I
Alright.
say as we go faster.
So
The
y'all-
jints! I love it! With the
Alright.
jints!
So
We're not calling ourselves that.
The
I'm gonna go ahead and
jints.
progress by, we'll say, 6 hours. But the moment when the clock
Sophisticated.
strikes noon,
Short
Jin.
and sweet.
you begin to feel the results of the surge begin to occur.
Uh-oh.
Uh, and tell me, Jin, how old are you?
I'm 23.
You
I didn't
are
know.
now. You are now 11 and a half years old.
What the fuck?
So I hop off the cart and like my clothes are all super baggy.
Yo, what?
Now keep in mind, you still have like the mental capacity and the like emotional intelligence of a
Physically
23-year-old.
11.
You're just now physically 11.
Well, this is an unforeseen consequence.
What?
Wow, and the pitch of your voice stayed the same as well.
Don't fuck you, bitch. Well, guys, this is gonna be interesting. Oh god, my weird voice is back too.
I'm going to classify. For the time being, I'm going to classify you as a tiny creature, or not tiny, a small creature.
Oh shit! What happened?
How specifically tall is he?
Is he
Oh,
as
he's
tall as
about
Kinko?
4 foot tall.
He's
11
11.
year
I
old,
mean,
right?
it'd be
Yeah,
like
probably.
4 foot. Yeah.
That's exactly how tall Kanko is. You are now
I'm
among the
wearing
shortest
a
in the party.
dress.
That's crazy.
I'll let you decide whether or not you want your clothes to shrink to fit, or if they're baggy.
Definitely baggy. I'm wearing a dress. I'm gonna slowly like mage hand tie knots around my body and waist so that they fit properly. This is very uncomfortable.
Mhm.
Quite uncomfortable.
Torn, can you do something?
I think time's probably the best medicine for this one. He's not going further back. He's not like regressing, is he? Like he's just stuck there.
He's stuck there.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't have age person spell yet. I'll have to wonder about that one. But
Well, a lot of these effects have ended up being very temporary, so hopefully by the morning I'll return to my normal self.
did
But
we
for
do
now-
anything to like key that up? I know
Huh?
how these can be like you know, like you do something. Like one time I said Hugo's
Notice how
name,
he
and
said
then...
the clock struck 6?
Noon.
No.
No!
Okay. Well, I think the worst has come to pass. I don't know if I can do anything for you. As far as I know, time spells haven't ever been created.
No, it's fine. I'm well within my own faculties at the moment.
I guess alter self. Is alter self possible?
These are high-level magics you're talking about.
Alter self is like
Doesn't that
level 1.
have- Wouldn't that only have a duration though? So you'd have the continuous.
I mean, he could do it over and over again, but I mean, I guess it's only 1 hour. I really don't know. Yeah,
Guess
I'm
we
gonna
can
have
do
to
is
wonder
continue
about that. You are just straight up a kid now, bro.
I've deduced.
Little Jin.
Uh-huh.
Little Jin.
All right. So
The same
with that being
height.
said,
I don't
as
know if
we're
I ship
conversing-
y'all anymore.
Since we are moving on a fast pace now, we're gonna roll another encounter check for this day. So someone give me another.
I got
D10.
it.
Oh
Watch
my god, he's rolling
out.
it so fast. Don't roll
Uh-oh.
it too fast. Watch out!
So with a 2, as you begin to kind of progress towards the path, you find yourself on a very similar situation
Oh,
as to
no.
earlier with a kind of a mountain again, with the
Ugh.
40-foot high mountain from last time.
On top of these
Except this
45-foot
time,
mountain.
now-
Oh.
Instead of this time now, you see that it is a ravine that is kind of stopping you from progressing forward. It is
This must be the river.
It is a 40-foot wide gap, and you can tell that it is seemingly bottomless when you look over.
That ain't no river.
It can go
And so
jump down
now
there.
it is y'all's task to get across.
Can go jump down there real quick.
Fuck no!
Well,
Says Kenko.
how large is this gap? 45 feet, you said?
40 feet.
40 feet. If only we had the unmoving rod.
It,
I don't
Can
know.
we go around it? Can I cartography around it?
I can move
You
people.
can,
30
without having to
feet.
roll Jin, you
Oh.
can deduce that. Without having to roll Jin, you can deduce that if you wanted to go around, it would be another extra day's worth of travel.
Man, if only we had a spell that could make things fly.
I have levitate, but it's only for 20 feet.
Ah, man, that's rough.
Wait. If you do that for me, then I can use my branches of the tree to teleport people across.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that require you to be on the other side because it brings it to you?
Well, he can jump. Look at that. He's got that.
We can fly.
Wait.
We fly him over, and then we could use a floating disc to lift and move the cart around.
Is there a
and then you can
45-foot?
teleport the items.
Is there a 45-foot tree near this ravine? Approximately.
Go ahead and give me a survival check. You need to hit
Okay.
a nat 20.
I'm gonna do survival as well.
How's a nat 12?
There's a 39-foot tree. I was only Torin. There's a 39-foot tree.
Yeah. So close. Well, we rip it
but
apart from its roots, though. Then it'll be 45 feet.
We just put 2 trees together.
Oh yeah, true. Let's just do that. Why don't we just do that, guys? Easy as.
Damn it. I wish I was Jen.
Alright. So if y'all want to tie 2 trees together, then how
Tried
are we going to
saying
be cutting down the
something,
trees?
but it didn't matter.
It was a joke. It was a joke. We're not gonna tie trees together.
Then do something!
If only we
Says
had,
Kenko.
I don't know, the fly spell. Looks over at Jin.
Cass, if you'd shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. Holy shit. No, you guys figure it out. Jin's thinking. He's thinking really hard about what spell to use.
Well, I think there's some merit here. If we combine my levitate spell and the floating disc, we should be able to transport things, especially Mr. Hands and the carriage across.
I did not
We should
prepare
be
that
good.
spell. Think harder.
Very aggressive today.
It's because he's 11.
He's hitting puberty. I pat him on his head.
He's having a rough time going through the hormonal stages again. Oh lord. Yeah, I got nothing. Honestly, if we didn't have magic casters, the tree thing probably would be the best bet. But I don't have anything.
Quick question, the DM. What animals can Philian turn into?
I was about to say Philian. What animals can you turn to? But I forgot you're not Philian.
Yeah,
realized
I
I'm
don't know
here.
where I do read that.
You have an ape, a black bear, a constrictor snake, a jackal, a reef shark, and a warhorse.
That's fucking almost useless.
Don't we have a
How
grappling hook
long
in
is
the
a
cart?
snake?
The snake occupies a 10 by 10 foot space.
Coiled or uncoiled?
Coiled.
I mean, if you're small enough, I could throw you.
We do have an 11-year-old, fresh for the throwing.
It looks like that would hurt.
How long are ropes? Because I've got rope.
Rope can be as long as you want it to be. Usually
So
comes in a
unless it
coil.
was named to be decreased in length, a rope is 50 feet.
Plus, you can tie them
Well,
together. You can tie rope together, you know.
Look, Kenko, can you conjure something like an iPad to distract the child?
There's this game called
conjure up.
Fortnite.
I conjure up Subway Surfers, a frame at a time. I would have flashcard. I would have a little apple and say, "Can you say apple?"
The tricky part is getting the horse and the cart over.
I mean, with my levitate spell, I can carry up to 500 pounds, and
Yeah, but-
the wagon is only 420.
Yeah, but you can only get 20
I
feet
have an idea.
across. Go ahead.
So DM, real quick, plant growth.
Uh-huh.
boy.
Could I grow a bridge out of plant?
So I know there's a little bit of like Rita's written. There's some pushback on this because you're doing it over a hole. But let me hold on. Can you put the spell in chat so we can take a look?
Do I just click the name?
The
No,
info-
you.
the info bubble.
Oh, yeah, info there
Yeah.
it is.
Let's see. Distribution on this, we can thinking overgrown. Because you're moving.
You could say they grow from the walls.
Yeah, from the
of
wall
the valley.
of this cliff, and then
Surely
to
there's
the-
vine
just-
going down.
It's just like growing a tree basically, but sideways.
Okay.
Yep.
I'd say yes, sure, there's vines and stuff, so it's technically possible. But again, this is the wintry area, so I'll say this is going to be a pretty hard Arcana check in order to do it.
Can I guidance him?
Very well. Even though we talked with
Can I
plants
guidance
earlier, very well.
Am I
You
allowed?
can guidance him.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Thank you for the guidance.
You're welcome. Sometimes you tell me no, so I ask.
I don't say that.
I'm talking
Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
13, 16.
All right, on a 16, it will say like stable wise, like you're able to extend out these vines. We'll say that it gets about halfway, so about that 20 feet. But afterwards, the plants begin to not be stable enough in order to hold any like good weight. So what this bridge can do is that it can hold people, but in no way is it going to be able to hold either the wagon or Mr. Hands.
Well, that's all I've got.
Well, if I can get over to the other side, and if we can get some folks coming out, 20 feet into the middle of the ravine, I can use my branches of the world tree to kind of teleport you across.
I could, now that we can halfway across with this bridge, I could levitate you across.
There you go. We'll just
That sounds
levitate
like a lovely idea.
the cart across and we'll be good.
All right. In that case, she is going to. Hold on, that's a good question. Is that
Fillion needs to do a surge roll.
now? I only have.
fucking surge.
Oh yeah, gonna roll a flat d20 for me.
I'm surging. Oh my
All
goodness.
right, go. All right. Jin, are you going to be able to cast, or do you want to cast Stabilize on Fillion and get rid of the negative magic state, or do we need to figure out how many casts it's gonna be?
Alright.
Jin's fucking dead.
All right.
He's on his iPad.
We'll assume that's a no.
Says
So, Fillion, go ahead and give me a 1d4.
Oh, sir. I feel fucking spent. What the fuck happened?
Let's see.
Oh,
It's because you have AIDS.
I have AIDS.
Oh my god, the powers that be. Just did it.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
The powers that be.
All right. So.
Alexius?
No. So now I can only cast levitate technically more than 3 times, but that would be going really into my spell slots, or my magical power for the day. So I like to only try to levitate as the least amount that I can.
Oh, I have another idea. Let's see if this one works. So, damn.
Uh-huh.
So you say these plants, this
Mhm.
bark of wood thing I've erected across this about 20 feet out.
Mhm.
If I were to enlarge it with the enlarge reduce spell, would it be enough to A, hold us, and B, reach across?
So put the enlarge spell in chat. I'm
Aye,
pretty
sir.
sure the answer is going to be the no, and I know why.
Why would it be no?
Because you need to target a creature. These vines are not a
No, I
creature.
don't. Or an
Where does it
object.
say that? Creature or
For
an
the
object.
duration.
Oh,
There it is.
Shit.
Can you drop? Oh,
Let's see.
Or an object, huh? Oh, that would do it.
All right.
Does
Yeah,
it
if
only
you wanna
lasts
extend-
1 minute though, so
yeah.
we gotta go quick.
I mean, it's 45 feet in a
Go.
minute, that's fine.
Also, you got nerve
All right.
damage, dog. So like you're.
As you begin to formulate
it's
this
true.
plan, Filion, go ahead and give me either Arcana or Insight.
Which one is higher? Insight. That's a 9. That's a 12.
With a 12,
Slightly better than average.
you think that hopefully, you believe that weight will not be a problem here. But even so, sure, multiple people maybe, but you feel as if the wagon will be a little iffy on it.
Son of a
So
bitch.
it'll reach a Karos, but it's more like a 50-50 chance for the wagon in order to get across.
Fuck this DM.
Why don't you just reduce the size of the wagon?
Also, go.
I want to expend
you-
2 spell slots.
You don't have
Yeah,
to.
so if you decide to cast the spell as well, make sure to roll a surge.
Alright. I will cast the spell.
Alright, so we're gonna
So
roll
I'll
just
expend that
rather
slot.
than and then just
And
roll a d20.
Surgy.
Hey, not 20.
Natural 20,
Nat
which
20.
doesn't matter because you have the negative magic state.
Wouldn't it revoke the state? Come on. Yeah.
Alright, fine, I'll do 2.
What have you got?
Alright.
Never mind.
But yeah, so
Everybody
you
stand
cast
back! The bridge extends.
the vine enlarges, gets you across, and now it is ready for traversal.
Lovely. One at a time. I
I
walk
will
across.
go across next.
Yep, you're able to go across. Nothing seems to be.
It feels stable as I'm walking across.
Sure
No
does.
irks about this plan as I'm walking across.
As far
Solid
as
as a
you can
rock.
tell.
I knock on the wood. Solid as a rock.
I thought they were vines.
There's wooden vines and
I-
trees and
I'm a dwarf, man.
Various things.
There ain't no stone there. Can I insight this bridge as I'm walking across it?
It could be insight, it could be perception, investigation, what have you.
Insight. That was a 23.
is this
get
bridge
me.
lying?
With a 23, you can tell that, especially towards the ends, specifically the parts that were making up for the large spell, could very well give out if the wagon attempted to use it to cross.
Come on,
Filion,
lads.
I'm not an engineer by any means, but I would like to
You're injured
address
far
your
from me.
attention. I would like to address your attention before the spell ends quickly. To where this line is connected to the wall. I don't think that's structurally sound.
Well, then get
I
across
think you all
faster.
forgot that I'm here, and then she casts levitate on the
Oh yeah,
wagon.
true.
Thank you, Mario. Now let's go.
Of course. Wait, and
Surge roll.
no. But as she is surging as well, you realize that she forgot.
Oh,
yeah,
Torin.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm Tori. Let's go.
No, you're not. You realize that in the midst of trying to be fast, because it is a duration of a minute, you realize she forgot to unhook Mr. Hands.
Oh.
And so,
You just say
With- with the combined weights, you can tell that Mr. Hands is absolutely flailing. And I think I don't want to accidentally make this do a check that'll do something, but I'll go ahead and roll an Arcana check for Maria to see if she can hold everything together.
We're about to lose Mr. Hands.
Better break a leg and we have to put him down.
Is there a way that I could use the
he's going down.
of the word tree to
Oh.
teleport Mr. Hands?
All right.
Uh-oh.
So, with an 8, you realize that she's able to get the wagon across just fine, but suddenly, as she's kind of descending
No.
it down,
No.
the ropes that are attaching
No.
Mr. Hand snaps,
No!
and he falls onto the vine bridge.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh.
So, and when this happens, you can tell, and
Ah!
Philly, because you're the one who casted the spell, the vine bridge is like going to collapse under the
Aggro!
slightest creak.
Aggro!
Oh
Like
shit.
Aggro!
even the weight of a feather would cause it to collapse, and you can tell that Mr. Hands is just about to get up and start going buck wild, which would collapse the bridge.
Shadow of the Colossus scene's about to happen, dog. Fucking do something.
Aggro.
Aggro, no!
Can I use the branches of the world tree to teleport Mr. Hands over?
You sure can. Mr. Hands is not smart enough to willingly fail the saving throw, so he's going to make a strength save. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. What is the spell save DC?
Let's see.
Should be 15 from the last time I remember.
Yeah, D8 plus my strength plus proficiency.
So
So-
12 plus 3 is 15.
Yeah.
All right. So Mr. Hands is going to make that saving throw.
Damn.
All right. You can see that Mr. Hands, as you try to grasp it in this magic, it continues to kind of shimmer along. And Mr. Hands kind of bites it away. These branches of the extend out of you.
It's
And
over.
it begins to stand up, and the bridge continues to almost like rattle a little bit.
If only we had a wizard who could make it
Right.
fly.
So
Unfortunately,
you
he's
can-
deafened, muted, and 11.
You can tell that Mr. Hands is about to start galloping towards all of you, but the
Shit.
moment it takes a step,
Aggro.
the bridge is going to collapse and fall.
DM
Wait,
dimension door. Is it two-way or
Okay.
one-way?
It
You
is
have to,
one
you have to run out there.
Whore.
Just run out there, dog. Make the jump.
That sounds like
Make the
that's not
jump.
good.
Make the jump. You'll
Um,
dimension
okay.
door yourself at least.
Shit.
That's probably the
Okay,
best thing.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna roll a d10 and then add 10 to it to see how many feet away that Mr. Hands is. I
Just
said
jump
it was
for
about
it.
towards the end.
Because like,
So-
if you miss
Roll
Mr.
somebody
Hands,
out.
you can just dimension door your way out. You don't. Does that have to be a point you
Right.
can see?
Okay, so it's about halfway that Mr. Hands fell.
Okay. 1 sec.
I don't have anything for this at all, like
Intangible
remotely.
shit.
Mhm. There's not much time you can think because he's about to start galloping towards y'all.
I was gonna say, can somebody take a rope and tie it around themselves and Mr. Hands, and I'll hold the other end?
Fuck no.
Oh,
Jillian,
shit. I'm gonna have to burn every fucking spell slot to do this.
why don't you just speak with animals and tell Mr. Hands to come here?
No, but I don't want him to gallop that fast.
Mm.
Hold on. Hmm.
Can I? Do we all
That's
essentially
10
get a
minutes.
reaction to try and do something here? Jade, is that
Here's
what
what
you're
I'll do. I'm gonna roll. We're gonna roll initiative.
saying? Okay.
Oh god.
Uh,
And I can't cast concentration spell because I'm concentrating on the fucking enlarged bridge. Oh god.
We're about to lose our thing. Hey, that's pretty good. Too bad I can't do anything. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, those are the two people we needed to go. What do you mean you don't
Kenko is
wanna-
going to use the alert feat to switch turn order with Fillion.
you're controlling him right now, so y'all are both consenting. So,
Lovely.
yes. So 25,
Uh,
and then Jin, or he's deafened.
Jin fucking died, dog.
Just make Kinko also play Jin's character for now.
Go get over here. Let's see.
Wow, it's like 3v1. It's crazy.
Mm,
You should be good at everyone's character.
And since Jin's not here, I'm gonna assume his alert feat to swap initiative with someone is null and void.
right. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that plan then. All right.
Where did bro even go?
How far away is he? He is 25 feet.
He is
Right.
20 feet away, and Mario
20
does
feet.
pipe out, going, "I can cast levitation again. Its range is 60 feet."
Yeah, after the fucking
can-
horse goes.
Why did you say that earlier?
I'm just too
Jen-
busy focusing on this levitation.
Can you get before you go? Can you get Fillion and Jen to switch, and then you play Jen to do fly, and then
That depends on Jin, who's not here. So
he doesn't
if-
I feel like he
consent.
voids.
Jin's brain is going to 11-year-old too. He's fucking
Yeah.
iPadding right now.
So
Okay.
we can either wait for Gavin to come back, or we
Let's
can
take a
just
break.
operate as. Okay.
Let's take a break. I gotta piss.
I mean,
I don't wanna
have-
lose my
I have a
horse.
thing I can just go over him, dimension door him back. I just have to make sure I don't just run too hard
Can you drop
Hmm.
that in the chat real quick? That spell.
because it seems like
What
I
is
can
that?
bring one guy with me.
The
The
spell.
dimension door.
You can.
You teleport to a location within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can. Okay, so like you could jump.
Since he's only 20 feet away, I can
You
just
can-
go grab
You
over
can
there.
literally do what it says in the fucking thing, which is like 200 feet straight up to the left, 45 degrees. Like you could literally do that, and you're good.
Yeah.
You can visualize where the party is right now. So
And then there you
Right.
go.
if push comes to shove, both of y'all are falling, but you have a hold on Mr. Hands, then you can dimension door out.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Well,
there
then-
would be falling damage, wouldn't there? Like it doesn't kill your velocity, does it? It doesn't say.
Unless we're moving downward immediately at terminal velocity, I think we're fine.
That's kind of how falling works in D&D. You fall at 600 feet per second or something crazy like that.
Trey,
He's gay.
What?
this is a
I'm gonna
moment
run
where
over.
D&D is stupid. So
I'm gonna move 20 feet towards Mr. Hands. Actually, if I
hold on. So you step on the
move
bridge.
carefully. Wait, not yet.
Okay.
If I move carefully, I move half my movement speed, so it's only 15. Shit, why am I gay?
Don't forget your neurologia, neuralgia, whatever the fuck it's pronounced.
I know exactly. How much does that reduce my movement speed? Or what does it even do?
It makes it so whenever you use an action in combat, and we're in initiative, so I'd say it counts. You make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, and if you fail, then your action gets wasted as well as your reaction.
Oh my fucking god.
We still haven't acted yet, so we can wait for Gavin if need be.
Right. No, we can't. Son of a bitch. Ah, damn it, this concentration! Fuck! Spellcasters are gay!
It's over. We lost the horse.
Hold on. Using plants 30 feet. Giving them ability to communicate. and
Well,
follow
I'm gonna go
simple
use the
commands.
restroom. I'll be right back.
Wait. Speak with plants.
What's the casting time and speak of plans?
Speak with plants is an action.
Okay.
I can use this to tell the plants to gently take the horse and place him over here.
Has the cart been levitated over?
Yeah.
Yes.
The represent. We'll say flavor wise, they represent Maria's low initiative.
Low
She
levels?
is too busy landing the. She's too busy using her levitation spell to land the cart safely, and so right now she can't turn around and cast levitation again on Mr. Hands in time.
I would like to cast Speak with Plants to make the plants grab Mr. Hands and put him over here gently.
Oh shit! Gavin had to leave apparently.
Oh, damn.
Hold on.
Where did you say that, comms?
Hold on. He DM'd me. Hold on.
I control 3 characters. The fairy has struck again. He's 2 of them now.
Mm-hmm. But so your plan is speak with plants, and then
Yeah, the plants I have just grown, I would like to speak with them to take Mr. Hands and put him on where we are gently, because they follow simple commands, which I think that is very simple.
so, but they can move their branches, tendrils, and stalks for you. You're gonna have to convince them.
Do I have to convince them?
I mean, It's command. It's not. It's speak with plants, not command plants.
Fair. All right, I'll do it.
All right. So go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw to see if your action gets wasted.
Oh boy. I would like to use lucky.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that is your action and your reaction. You stop your movement.
I would like to stand here and say,
Where's
I
here?
fucking hate myself. Where I'm standing, right outside of right before the bridge.
Okay.
And then again, that's the end of my turn.
All right. So I don't know what to do with Jin. So
fuck you mean
I
you don't
think
know?
All right, I'm
I
back.
think I'm just gonna do
What
it.
did I miss?
I think I'm just gonna do a saving throw.
Uh-oh. happened? What happened?
So my
Gavin's-
neuralgia kicked in.
Gavin
Oh
said,
no!
"Ping me when session's done," so he's not coming back.
So we're down 2 players.
So I guess so. So I mean, we could either end it here and leave all of a very.
let's
large
conclude
cliffhanger.
this
Let's
and then
conclude
fucking-
this. We'll call it after
Okay.
that.
Yeah, and then we'll end it.
But because I don't know what Jin would do in this situation, I'm probably just gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Bitch, you suck. Give me gin.
No, because I know
already-
you're biased.
Give me Jin.
No.
Believe.
I'm having Jin roll a saving throw. We'll say, to be funny, DC 11 because he's 11 years old.
DC Gugu, go.
Oh my
go.
god.
I hate
Alright.
you.
Jin stays on his iPad.
Fucking Kenko.
So
What
did
can
you just like
do?
freeze?
Jin's
What-
fucking drawing circles in the sand, damn it. He's playing on his
And-
iPad.
And then what's his face is literally just sitting.
I have an
there.
idea. Alright. Wand of Web. I'm going to use Wand of Web to reinforce the end of the bridge.
Back and
How's that
forth.
sound?
Yeah.
As long as you don't miss.
So,
So okay, so are you making it so Mr. Hands is in the web as well? Or okay.
I'm aiming it
so
at where the bridge is attached to reinforce that part, maybe.
because
so
it's
it can-
so it's a 20 by 20 foot area, right?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like web up the fucking thing basically to hold it up a little bit more longer so it can
So
the hands can make it across without it breaking.
Okay. Okay. So we'll say that you cast it like so 15 feet of the bridge is webbed and not the 5 feet that where Mr. Hands is standing. Does that sound fair?
Yeah. I mean like I'm aiming it for the middle of the like I'm aiming the middle of the web at the point of contact of the bridge and the cliff.
Yeah. Think of it like you're it's like being wrapped around it like
Yeah.
like fucking
Predator.
wrapping paper. No, like wrapping paper when you're wrapping a Christmas gift.
Okay.
So that is your action. If you're gonna do it, and then
I
also
am gonna do it.
expend a use of your wand of web.
Okay. That's 6. That is. I need to use this more often. And then, can I do anything as a bonus action to help this?
You have your bonus action and your movement.
I would like to use Mage Hand
Sorry.
with a charge of the medallion to take Mr. Hands by the reins and gently guide him over.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be an animal handling check with disadvantage because you're doing it with the mage hand and not yourself.
Aye.
Sure.
Animal handling.
And so expend your medallion first.
Animal hand, there it is. And disadvantage is control.
Left control.
And my wisdom's shit, so let's see how this goes. 5.
Yeah,
Oh.
5's not gonna do it. You can tell that the moment that your mage hand kind of clasps onto the reins, you can tell that Mr. Hands is flailing around with more than 10 pounds of force, so it kind of can't control
He
it.
flings the hand away.
True, and fucking, it's like Kirby falling to the abyss going, oh!
I guess for reaction, I'm just gonna say, "Come here, Mr. Hands. Come here, Mr. Hands." And then that's about it. End turn. Now, Mr. Hands, what does he do?
Wait. Doesn't me and Mr. Hands have to compete for since we both got 17?
We can do. We'll do that. But in
Okay.
addition, Olaf.
He's dead.
He's dead too.
Olaf.
He's dead too.
Eric.
Okay. Eric.
He's dead.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
What?
If you remember, your tendrils or your branches of the world tree is procs as a reaction on the start of someone's turn.
Oh.
Is the start of Mr. Hand's turn.
And we're slapping that bitch again.
All right.
Alright, I'll let
It's gonna make a strength saving throw.
I'll let it slide.
All right.
Did he succeed last time?
Yes, he did.
Thank God.
God.
He had a
Yeah.
19. He just bit through it.
This thing does not want to
Alright.
live.
So with a 7, that it fails. So you're able to
Yeah.
bring it next to you.
Yoink.
My
Yeah.
God.
As I was freaking out, I just
that-
fucking.
Horse,
Yeah.
bro.
Describe to me
Dylan just
as
falls
the
over.
bridge is crumbling beneath Mr. Hands. Describe to me how you rescue this horse.
Yeah, as the bridge is crumbling and the horse is starting to fall and flail, knocking any other attempt to rescue him away. I pretty much just like put my hands together and just these like my tattoos start glowing, and kind of from my feet these like roots kind of appear and they shoot out and just kind of wrap around Mr. Hands, and just like basically within this kind of like flash, Mr. Hands is like teleported right behind me on the cliff.
Yeah.
And I just
Let it
turn
be
around
known.
and
Mr. Hands kind of begins to like collapse right next to you, and suddenly begins to immediately try to get up and start moving about quite recklessly. Realizes that it's safe and starts calming down slowly. Let it be known that technically you need to have your rage active in order to do this, but I'm going to expend your positive magic state in order to do this.
heard that. And
That's
then
not fair.
how do I roll the surge?
Technically, you don't need to roll to surge on this. It's only at the end of the turn with your raging. But if you want to roll for this, you can. I won't.
I
I won't force you to.
that probably counts.
Okay, in that case, go and roll me a flat d20.
Ooh.
That's 20. All right, you get your positive magic state back. So go ahead and give me a d4. That's going to represent how many like bonus actions you use to use your Path of the World Tree features.
One.
Just one. Okay.
Just one.
Just the one. It's never more.
Nice.
Shit's
Boop.
rigged.
All right, and with that, y'all have successfully made it across.
My
Ooh.
God. The amount
Mario
of
Python
dice.
goes, I did not think that far.
Feeling just on the ground. I used a lot of spell slots.
Getting really tired of these random ass ravines and mountains. We should quit
Happened more often than
fighting
you'd
those.
think.
Yeah, I mean, this road just abruptly ends. It's weird how this ravine that practically goes nowhere just doesn't have a bridge. Look, the road just keeps
Yeah.
going.
It's a big fucking river.
It's like in the SpongeBob
Right.
movie where it just fucking dips.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Where's the road? Road.
Well, that was fun.
Road.
Great. That was save the horse mission.
Well, I guess we continue on then.
All right, sounds good to me.
And
And
fade to
then
black, I
we
guess.
Fade to
All right,
black.
so we will. I'll go ahead and progress time. Nothing really eventful happens unless y'all want the night to be converse. If you want to converse during the night, but otherwise we'll go ahead and go to the next day.
All
to the
right,
next
black.
day.
All right, so I'll do the next day at a crisp 8 a.m. I guess I'll go ahead. Well, I'll say Jin after a day, still 11, but will at least cooperate enough to make the check.
Dun, 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 dun. This map's too fucking big for me.
All right, so 14 does not pass, and so we'll say that he's too busy on his iPad. And I'm gonna roll a d10 to see what happens.
What the hell is this fucking map?
All right, that is a odd number, so that results in another day's worth of travel.
My
Oh
God.
god.
This fucking child. I thought we were fading to black.
Yeah, it's now the next day.
No, I meant like. I thought we were.
End of session because we're
Yeah,
down 2 people.
We're down 2 people.
Oh,
I was
you're
like,
so
why
right. I
are
guess we
you
will.
making Gavin do all this shit? He's not even here.
See, when you
He's
said
like-
fade to black, I did not mean you thought at the end of the session.
No.
Well, we
I
meant
don't,
end of the
I
session.
don't want to be down 2 people,
To get down
ideally.
2 people.
Okay,
too
in that
much.
case, I will get rid of that roll then, and
Yes.
Unless it
we will
happens
solve this
like
tomorrow.
mid-session. But yeah.
No,
Yeah, this is
that'll be like the
mid-session.
very beginning of the next session.
Yeah.
But in that case, we will go ahead and end there.
All right.
So
Down
sad.
1,
Uh,
it's all right. Down 2, Down 3 is a no-go for sure. But down 2, I
Hmm.
mean, I don't want to have back-to-back down 2 D&D campaign profile missions.
I get it. It's bad.
It's bad. I don't like it. All right. Good sesh. Sucks that it got cut short.
So,
but
why did Gavin have to
good
go?
horse thing.
Because he's asking for.
he said, "Ping me when session's done."
What the fuck?
Did he get mad or
Oh, he
something? and leave?
He rage quit, I guess.
I'll have to go back and rewatch and figure out how that happened.
Well, it's probably just because you kept on the planning kept going too long,
Probably.
and then you kept yapping about planning shit when you didn't have anything, and you're like, "Jin, use the fly," and it's like, "I was going to, fuck you," and they said,
That's probably
"I'm not.
exactly what
You guys are
happened.
gonna figure this out." Yeah, that is exactly what happened. I remember, but I didn't realize it would be rage quit worthy.
I didn't think so either. Guy got rage bait.
I guess being 11 will turn out to do that
I
to
mean,
you.
it's the hormones. That's what it was.
Hormones will do
We
that to
said
you.
that. We said that, and he headed out.
His teenage angst kicked in.
That's probably what it
puberty
was.
angst.
All right. Ending stream. How long was that? About 2 hours.
Hours.